Hey guys, what's going on? Worgy here, and today we're going to be playing some more No Man's Sky. And right now we're going to be just working our farm. I think I already have some. I thought I did. Guess not. Oh well. I also finally got a freighter, so that's gonna be super nice. I got one of the lower end ones, so it's not one of the more expensive ones. I'm not even sure what max slots is on a freighter, but even the one I have, it stacks up to 1,000, so per stack. Probably nice. There we go. I probably already have a bunch of the cactus flush, so yeah, it's a decent amount, but I need more. Alright. Now we'll go out and get the star rumble out front. Alright, that should give us enough room to finish this up. God damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're all set with that. Now so much of each we can make. We can make 4 heat capacitors. 7 of those. Why can we only make so many? Oh. Okay, we're running low on frost crystal. I'm sure we have more of that. Used to, I had so much of that shit, didn't know what to do with it. There's some frost crystal. That should allow a few more. Alright, now let's see. That makes a pretty good amount out there. We still need more frost crystal. Yeah, we're going to have to plant a row of frost crystal because we're actually starting to run low on that, believe it or not. But that makes a pretty good amount. Let's see here. We got 2 stacks of circuit boards. Alright. So we're not done yet. This is the living glass farm right now. Let's see how much this is at. Wait, hold on. No, this is for the lubricant. We need more gamma root. That's what the problem is on this farm. So right here, we just need to farm this right now. We have more corporate than we know what to do with. We're just going to have to farm tons of Mayhem 9. And we need to plant more of the... Well, a bunch of this shit actually. We need to plant more of this. More frostwort on the bottom floor. And it's probably going to be something on the top floor we need. I planted a bunch of mordite up there this morning, I think. So that should help us, but... Oh, come on. There. There we go. Alright, let's see how much of this shit we can make now. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we need to plant more of the fungal mold before we'll be able to make very much of this shit. Oh no, hold on, I'm getting confused here. Gamer root, that's what we need more of. Might see if we have some stored up somewhere. See here. Yeah, we got a little more. There's some gamer root there. Well, I got some lubricant somewhere. I bet it's in one of my... I don't fucking know. Anyway, should be able to make another lubricant. Well, I should, but... Oh no, hold on. I need 400 of that shit. Never mind. I won't crack. Alright. We'll go ahead and get this shit up. Alright, got that all picked. Now we just gotta go to the top floor, and that's for explosives. And we'll see how much we can make of it. There we go. So right here, I don't know what it is, but it's a lot harder to target it than all the others. There we go. Oh man. So it always wants to target the farm plot before the actual plant for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. So what we can do here. Alright, we need the acid and unstable gel. I think we already have a few unstable gels. So the real element we need to focus on is the acid, which we're not gonna... Looks like we're just gonna be able to make one. Here, we'll see what we got here. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Let's see here. I'm not sure if we're going to have any more of it in our inventories yet or not. It's not yet, but it will be. I think it's July 24th it's coming out. I'm actually playing on PC. But July 24th it's coming out. I didn't know that either. I'm playing on PC, but it's coming out on Xbox. And they have a whole update coming out. There's going to be a multiplayer update and all that kind of BS. Like, tons of people are looking forward to it. Yeah, I just I played at launch, and I haven't played since launch until recently. I've been back for like 2 or 3 weeks, and that's when I found out that it was going to be a multiplayer. And myself, my wife, and my son all own the game, so we're super psyched about it. Alright. I guess we just don't have any more of that. Oh well. So we'll make 1 explosive. We might be able to make 1 more of the living glass as well, maybe. Where's it at? Yeah, we're super happy about it. The game's fun and all. We just don't. We like playing games together. They should have launched multiplayer with the game at launch, but as long as it's coming out now, I guess. Alright, now we'll head to the Galactic Terminal and sell what we made, and we'll see how much money we make. Right now I'm just trying to make money. I just got done doing my farm. Here, I'll show you that. I have 3 farms. This one's for my circuit boards, right there. Stack of 5 sell for 5.9 mil. I gotta refuel it, that's why they're all red right now. Then I got a second story. And this is for, so give me a second, I think this is the living glass. And then my third story, oop, once I make it to it, there we go. This is for explosives. So my circuit board sell for 5.9 a stack. Living glass is a little lower. Like right now I only got 3 of them. So they're going to give me 2 mil. And then my explosives is my newest farm. I only had enough mats to make 1. That gives me 1 million. So not bad. Once I get it going, I think this farm's going to bring in tons of money. But for right now, we'll have to do with what we got. So we're going to run to the Galactic Terminal, sell this shit. Then I'm not sure what we're going to do. Oh, we'll probably come back and refuel everything. Let's see here. I also just bought a freighter this morning, which is cool. It costed 80 million. It's one of the lower end freighters. I can't afford one of the more expensive ones yet. I think they go as high as like 800 million. So they can get some quite pricey. Not really. I know that's supposed to be everyone's focus. I've never really cared about it. I've ported around to several different galaxies and stuff, but I never really cared about getting to the center. Yeah, I've looked into it and stuff. I mean, there's nothing in the center that's different anywhere else. So I really don't, like, if they added something to the center that makes people want to go there, it'd probably be more of a focal point for me. Alright. But I'm sure eventually I'll get around to it. But honestly, the only reason I've left my base system is just to go exploring. It's not to make any kind of progression towards the center or nothing. Let's see here. Where's that? Oh, Starship. Alright, so 1 million for the explosives, 1.9 for the living glass, and then about 10 mil for the circuit boards. I don't see anything else I really need to get rid of just yet. I'm probably gonna sell some of those. Alright. Now we'll take off. Alright, now we'll probably refill the farm plots up, and then we'll probably go around looking for exosuit upgrades. I've almost got it fully upgraded. I just need to get the technology and cargo slots upgraded. So I got my exosuit all the way to 48 slots. I just need to get the technology and cargo fully upgraded. And I finally upgraded my multi-tool. It looks god awful, but it's now at least a class A. It was a class C, so it's a lot better than it was. Alright. And that's one sucky part about having a farm this large is the amount of carbon it takes to keep everything running. Because normally about every rotation you have to refuel everything. But really it doesn't take that long. You just have to, like I have a Colossus out front. I just get in the Colossus, go mow some trees down. And normally it's enough to last me at least a little bit. At least a few rotations. And the Thamian needed to plant all this crap. It was ridiculous too. All these plants take 100 Thamian each. You can get about one of the more efficient ways of getting the Thamian is just blowing up asteroids, which will net you about 4,000 an hour. And when some of these take about 100 of it to just plant one plant, that's a lot of time blowing up asteroids. Alright. Alright. Bottom floor is done now. Now we just go to the second floor. Yeah. A lot of this I plan on using in the future. I just placed them there basically for future use. Just because I had when I was really farming a ton of Thamian, I had so much iron that I figured why not just build it now. Get rid of it. Oh, that one's good. Oh. Alright. Almost done with this floor. Here we gotta get some more carbon. And this is by far the most efficient way of making money in this game. Like I said, it can kind of get a little tedious. But in comparison to some of the other methods. Like when I first started, when I first came back, and even when I first started playing, I tried to just farm rare resources. So I just farmed tons and tons of gold or emerald, nickel, whatever was selling good. And then I would just try to go sell it at the Galactic Terminal. It really is a pretty pathetic way of making money in comparison to this. You could fill like every bag slot that you possibly had. You could fill with gold or you know, whatever resource you happen to be farming, and it wouldn't even come close to this. When I was farming gold or emerald, if I filled up all my bag slots, and it took me a while to fill them all up too, so it wasn't like it was a 5-minute thing. I'd make maybe, and it was really probably a really good day, maybe like 300 to 500,000 every time I filled them up. In comparison to this, where all I have to do is fuel it all up, and then I'll make several million. And it's not really very much effort. Where to make money doing that method, you're stuck just farming like a gold vein or something like that for a pretty good amount of time. Yeah. There we go. And I also have adjusted my config file to allow me to have a farm this size. Normally, you don't have to worry about having to have a farm this size. Normally, you're restricted to pretty much the first floor. If you try to build anything past this first floor, and really the only people that have the option of going past that are PC players, because we can adjust our config files where PS4 and Xbox won't be able to. You're pretty much limited to about this much space right here. Alright. Now, let's go look for some suit upgrades and all that kind of good stuff. Where's the ship? There it is. Yeah, we might have to go get some plutonium first. Oh, there's some. Alright. Actually, let's go to a different system and then we'll explore there. I have a system I was exploring earlier. I named it the gold system because it's the first system that I ever found gold in. We'll go there and explore. It's a little less explored than this one. This one I've done a pretty good job exploring the planets, looking for exosuits and stuff already. So we'll probably have better luck going to another system. Alright. Just give me 1 second here, guys, before we go to that next system. I just got an email from work. I have to check real quick. Oh, come on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, now we're going to go to the gold system. And I forgot to... Hey, what's going on, man? Sorry about that, I was answering an email from work real quick. And I think that's the gold system right there, if I remember correctly. Yep, here we are. Alright, this one's a little less explored than my base system. So hopefully we'll have a little better luck. Basically we're going out here looking for exosuit upgrades. And hopefully we run across maybe a better multi-tool. The one I currently have is alright. So I'll show you guys. Right there. So it's a class A. 23 slots. So it's not bad, but we could do better. You know it. Let's see. Which one I want to go to? I think I went to that one earlier. It looks kind of cool. We'll check it out again. I also bought a freighter. It's a really low end one. Class C. But I only had 88 mil. It costed 80 mil. So it's really the only one I could afford at the time. But we'll upgrade it later. Well, it's worth it if you, and I know this sounds stupid, but if you understand what an exploration game is. A lot of people, I feel like, on PC bought this game at launch expecting like an action-packed, like first-person shooter thing, and that's just not what it is. But if you like space exploration, I think this is probably one of the better exploration games. And this comes from someone that, in all honesty, I thought this game was mediocre at absolute best at launch, and I just recently came back. I've been playing probably for 3 weeks now, and it's a completely different game. Like this game, if this game would have launched like this, I think this game could have been like maybe not a blockbuster or nothing, but it definitely would have had a strong player base because of how it launched and how it was almost like in like a early testing stage. Really, it lost a lot of people, but I love it. So, well, would you be playing on Xbox, PS4, or PC? And then I can give you an answer on that one. Because the price varies depending on which one you're going with. Xbox. Xbox is launching July 24th. So it's going to be a brand new game. So obviously the price is going to be a little higher. I believe the price is $59.99. Again, that's because it's a brand new game for you guys. Now on Xbox, you can pick it up for about 20 bucks. Yes, I played Ark. I'm actually a really big survival game player. I played them all. Rust, Ark, 7 Days to Die, The Forest, Stranded Deep. I can keep going on, but you get the point. Let's see. I mean, I know, honestly, I never have thought Ark was too great. I think this game is, I mean, you're talking about, these type of games are two different games. Like, Ark's more of a straight-up survival game where people could attack you, shit like that. This game's not like that. Like, you can build a base, but, in all honesty, all it's there for is to, like, basically build a farm. I mean, there's some other stuff you can do there, too, of course, but it's not... To my understanding, assuming a player actually did find your base, I don't think they could like attack and destroy it. Now, they're adding multiplayer in this next update, so that could be something they add to in the future. But right now, I think the most they'd be able to do is just visit your base. Now, next update, I also think they would, like if you exited your base, like right now. If I go into your base, it won't let me draw my weapon. But I think what will happen is in the next update is if you exit your base, then I can kill you. That's really the only way you're going to die. So it's not like PvP. There are going to be some aspects of PvP, but I don't know how that's going to play out really. Like they talked about having dogfights. I don't know if there's going to be like a queue system or how that's all going to play out. So, but as far as Ark versus this game, I really don't think it's a fair compare. I think they're just two separate games. This does have a survival mode, but really I don't really consider this a survival game at all. So I mean I think they're like two different beasts there. As far as like there are like, let me see if this planet has. There are animals that look. There are I just ran into that. Brain just went dead. There are dinosaur-looking animals on this planet, but normally they won't even attack you. So really, if you play on normal mode, the likelihood of you getting killed is pretty slim. If you play on survival mode, again, I've played it. Really, the animals aren't the danger. It's the planet's toxic or the heat. You could die to heat exhaustion, shit like that. So. Let's see. That ain't nothing. But the reason I like it is just because, like, I think it's like 16 quintillion planets you can explore and discover. They all look a little different. I mean, for the most part, you've been to one planet. I mean, they're all similar in one way or another. So it's not like they're completely different. I just enjoy running around exploring. Like here, like you can explore those. I know what's in like there's no really shit, but if I wanted to, like right there, that looks like probably emerald or gold. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, it looks like gold. So I mean, I could sit here and mine all that shit out of the ground if I wanted. There's lots of stuff you can do, and it really just depends on how you want to play it. Let me think. Here, 1 second. Let me just bring up my Steam real quick. I have tons of them. So I have Ark, which I know I just listed that. 7 Days to Die, I love. That's probably my favorite one, to be honest. I mean, it's not really a survival game, but I love it, and that's Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you played that one, but you play as a killer and you run around trying to kill people. So it's like 4 survivors versus 1 killer, and your killer tries to kill. If you play as the killer, then you run around trying to kill the survivors. If you're the survivor, you try not to die. The Forest. It's not bad. Hurt World on. It's all right. I'm just gonna. It's just all right. Like it's not nothing great. But it's I think it's fairly cheap. This is for PC. All my games are PC. I don't know if Hurt World is one of those that goes over into console or not. I have not played Dying Light, but I have heard about it. But I haven't actually played it. Just Survive. That's part of the H1Z1. It's really kind of shitty, but I do have that. It is a survival game. Raft. Raft is a brand new survival game. Don't know if you've heard of it. Basically, you're building this raft. The shark can, like, it's kind of different. It's not like a typical survival game. You have to get shit out of the ocean. So you'll get wood, you'll get leaves, and all other kinds of materials. You have to build up your raft, and the shark can constantly attack you, and it'll bite out a portion of your raft. And like if you just jump in the water, the shark's gonna basically take a bite out of your ass. You have to try to find islands and like stranded boats and shit. I think it might still be early access. I can't remember. Is it early access? No, I think it's actually out now. I don't know, but it's not bad. Rust, it's pretty good. I kind of feel like Rust is more, most of your, there's tons and tons of servers. You can find ones that are PvE. You can find ones that are more PvP. You can also find ones that are more the like, survival games type. Like you get dropped off on an island. You all have to go to the center, try to collect resources, and last one alive wins type of thing. Stranded D is not bad. It's a pretty good fun game, but it is just single player. So that is the one part that sucks about it. And I think that's the end of my survival games right there. I think that's all of them I have. Yes, I agree with you on that one. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I've wanted that I haven't gotten, but really I haven't seen any that was like I have to play that game. Like there hasn't been really very many good survival games that just really impressed me that I needed to go get right then. Raft I got because I thought it was unique. Like it's a different approach to survival games. And this does have a survival mode, but even that, it's nothing like your typical survival game. This game's nothing like it, really. The most deadliest thing in the game is going to be just the environment itself, because there's toxic planets, there's hot planets, cold planets, and that shit will kill you real quick on survival mode. And also, sorry, I don't know if you ever said anything about it, but if you do like the Dead by Daylight type games, there is Friday the 13th, but I love my dude, man. I love it. But Friday the 13th is kind of a, I don't know, I wanted to get it because I just like Friday the 13th, but that game's currently under like legal scrutiny, and so there will never be an update. So unless you got it on sale, you probably don't want to get it. So there's never going to be a DLC. There's never going to be any more new content. What comes with the game is all you're going to get. That's the end of it. Which is kind of sad. Because I really look forward to that game big time. Like I was watching updates and I don't know. A lot of people feel like, I forgot who the developer is. Gun Media. A lot of people feel like Gun Media, this is like some sort of scam that they've ran. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I mean, they made the game knowing that it was under having legal problems. And now all of a sudden they've stopped making any updates at all for it. So I mean, I guess you can make an argument for that. You know it. I'm looking for exosuit upgrades if you want to while I'm just flying around. That's like one of the main things. Try to get all your exosuit completely upgraded to max slots. And I'm almost there. I just gotta find a few more. But I'm not gonna... Oh, hey! Right here, these are the ones that give you multi-tool upgrades. So we'll go ahead and land here. See what we got. We really rarely get anything that's worth a damn here. But the one time I don't stop would be the one where it'd actually be a super nice weapon or something. See, that one's actually lower than mine, so we don't need it. Don't need that. What's that? Guess we can take those with us. And every alien you can pretty much talk to. This one has different questions than most, but a lot of times they'll give you directions to like some sort of points of interest, or they'll teach you some word to help you understand what the aliens are saying to you. Stuff like that. Like all those words right there that are highlighted in purple, like that light purple. Those are words that I understand what he's saying. All the other crap that's just like gibberish, those are words that I have no idea what he's telling me. And over time, once you learn enough words, you should be able to understand everything they say. Like he just taught me the word pure now. Come on. Like right here we can ask for directions. He gave me directions to a manufacturing facility. So we'll see if... Sometimes it's on this planet and other times it's off this planet. Crash freighter. Looks like it's off the planet, so we're not going to really mess with that just yet. We'll do that later on. There we are. Well, I was hoping for a multi-tool, but... don't always get what you want. What do you think of Ralph? Do you like it? I'm kinda... I don't know. I like that it's different. I just don't know. I don't think I like it as much as I like Ark. I like a lot. 7 Days to Die, and Rust are probably my favorite survival games. Let's see. That's my issue with it. Yeah, you're right. It gets a little boring. But it's fun in short bursts. It's just not one of those games you want to sit down and play for 8 hours. Alright, here's an extra suit upgrade. These get really pricey over time. Like the cargo. My next cargo, yeah, see, this costs $600,000, which now I'm making pretty good money. So I mean, it's really not. Doesn't really matter what it costs at this point. But when you're first starting to upgrade your suit, $600,000 is a pretty good amount of money. Alright, let's show. Why is my ship so funky looking now? Not normally that low. It's like I'm sitting further back or something. Like hard for me to drive it. It's so weird looking. Oh hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't do that when we go back out. Oh, another bee. Not really. Don't really need it. Or did I somehow get... No, okay. So maybe I got turned around and went right back to the same one. Alright, let's see if it still does that to me. There we go. Apparently that place allowed me to have a growing spurt. Alright. These normally aren't even worth stopping at. If you don't see a landing pad, it's not normally worth stopping at. It's just a waste of your time, really. You don't get nothing from them, really. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first time I ever ran across the sitting low in your seat crap. Yeah. Oh, looks like they're having a storm. That's another thing on this game. Yeah, actually, hopefully the storm will just last till I find another one. The storm is insane on this. Like, I really like them. I'm getting very lucky. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I like that as well. It really comes in helpful. Well. The next update, they're going to have co-pilotable ships too. I'm really looking forward to that. Not really sure how exactly that's going to play out, but I'm all for it. Well, we were getting tons of points of interest. Now we can't find any. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go to another planet. There we go. I was like, where are all the planets at? And it looks like I got 3 in order right there, so we'll just go to this first one. Kind of just work our way across. Yep, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Same to you, man. Alright. Oh, there's a manufacturing facility. We will go to it, I think. Actually, one second, guys. I have another email. I'm on call 24/7 at work, so I'm constantly have to answer emails here. Just give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just having to get updated real quick here. Alright. And let me bring up my chat here. Okay. And we're back. I haven't updated my discoveries in a long time. So what planet is this? Name it Worggy Town. Not sure what planet that was. I thought that was the planet we're about to go to, but I guess not. Anyway. Alright, we're going to the... God damn it. Getting on my damn nerves. Ah. There we go. We finally got there. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? We're just working on making our way to this manufacturing facility. Probably not going to be nothing there, but I figured we'd check it out. Got us a freighter. That's the one I bought. It's a lower end one. Just a Class C. Cost 80 million. But it ain't bad. Finally got us one at least. And that will allow us to, I have to get my money built back up, but that will allow us to buy up to 6 ships. I'm doing good. Finally on my days off. Be able to do some serious streaming now. Alright, we'll grab this waypoint real quick. I think this is one of those ones you gotta blow the front door off or some shit like that. Yeah, of course. Leave me alone. On these I normally just ignore the sentinels. They don't do enough damage to even worry about anyway. As long as you take off the front door fast enough. I guess we'll do that. Well, we got a pattern for something. Alright, let's see what. Don't know if I got a whole lot. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Really do. Alright. Now, let's head back to the ship. Still stuck with my pink gun, but got it upgraded a little bit. Meh, nothing there. It sucks though. I've been looking for a multi-tool upgrade for freaking ever, and then the one time I get an upgrade, it's pink. Plant has a decent amount of gold on it too. Got gold there, there, it's all over the place. Well, I've been on this planet several times, so I may have just overexplored the motherfucker. Cause I'm not. Whoa, there we go. We might just move on to the next planet if we don't start seeing something useful. I know, I do, I really do. I'm gonna try to on these days off try to get a Type S. Normally the Type S's look a little more less generic looking than that one. My very first multi-tool looked a lot cooler than that one. I wish I could have just kept the way my... Oh, here's one. The way my first multi-tool, I wish I could have just kept the way it looked. Because it looked badass. Alright. I'm in. There we go. Alright, we're up to 14 slots. I wanted to say 16 slots might be the max for the high capacity cargo, but I might be wrong. For some reason that's what I want to say. Boo. Nothing. Wow, that is a big block of gold there. But really doesn't make as much money as it once or used to me. Not really worth it. Used to, that was my main source of income, was I'd farm gold or emerald or, you know, name your rare resource, and I would just farm it in mass quantities. Then I would just run to the stop. I think we got one here. Yep. Then I would just run it to the Galactic Trade Terminal and sell the shit out of it. But in the end, I mean, you could spend hours doing that and really only make, I mean, you can make in the millions, but you gotta really put forth some effort to making the millions on it. As much farming as I was doing, the most I ever reached at one time was having 3 million units doing it that method. Where this method, like, or just having a farm, you know, I just bought the 80 million unit freighter, and I'm still back up to 21 million. I mean, it's just too easy to make credits just having a farm. Gives you a lot more time to explore and stuff too. Alright, we'll just continue on with the cargo slots until okay, hold on. I think I was already at 14. Pretty sure I was already, hold on. How many slots do I have? No, guess not. I just thought we were at 14. I thought maybe 14's max, but no, I'm wrong. Here we go. Yeah, I think once I get it fully like the way I want it, I think that sucker could make, you know, 50 to 100 million a rotation. Hey, what's up, man? Alright. See what we got here. Yeah. Whoa. This plant does have a lot of gold on it though. Eek. I'm all over the fucking place. There we go. Come on, suit upgrades. Nothing. Nothing again. Alright, we'll probably do one more point of interest, then we'll go check out another planet. Or maybe we'll try to get one more exosuit upgrade, then we'll go check out another planet. Assuming that happens fairly soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's been really hot here too. The humidity's insane. I think with the heat index it was like 107 today with heat index. I know there's a lot of places that are a lot hotter than that, like Phoenix and shit, but I'm from Oklahoma, we don't get like insanely hot, but that's insanely hot to us. When I was in the Marine Corps, I went through Death Valley, which is, you know, in between like Nevada and a lot of station at Camp Pendleton. So between those two areas, that place is like ridiculous, man. Like you roll your windows down, and it feels like the heat's on full blast. And then like there'd be like 40 cars just broke down on the side of the, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's check this out. There'll be like 40 cars brought down the side of the road because they try to run the air through there. And even for a newer car, it's really just not that smart to run your air through there. Really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was actually stationed there. It was, yeah, I can't remember when it's here. Probably got there around 2000. Well, that looks cool. So what this is? Wow, that's a really nice sea. Looks cool anyway. Check this one out. That looks a little different. Holy shit. I think I might just get rid of my current one for this. Like the shield and hybrid drive is a lot lower, but I really don't need it that much anyway. And there's a big, it's an extra 5 slots. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Haha. And I forgot to get my shit out of the other one. Where you at? Hopefully it still lets me do it. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is the one. Alright. Yeah, it looks funky, don't it? But this is the highest slot I've seen. Like, I know they go up to 48 slots, but I haven't seen one. And really all I care about is the slot space. Like, I don't stick around and try to do the whole space battle crap. Let's see how. And eventually we'll find an exotic one. Which I hear the exotics only go up to 20 slots, so I'm really not too interested in getting the exotics. All I care about is backspace. That's it. Oh, here, let me show you. It looks funky as hell. But it has 36 slots. So that part's gonna be nice. And I did go from an S to B, but like I said, has so much more backspace. Yeah, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna have to get some. We need to get some plutonium. I'll probably have to stop here in this. We'll just find a point of interest and do it from there. Yeah. Don't really care for the looks too much, but I'm really wanting to get me a 48 slot cargo ship. But they're not as easy as it sounds to find. And this is the largest ship I've seen so far. I know 48s exist, but they have to be cargo ships in order to go that high, to my understanding. So we'll just have to keep looking. That's a lot of gold there too. Thank God. I probably wouldn't have got it if it's like, no, I'm done. You guys have enough on pink. I do kind of like how the all the like monitors kind of curve around. Kind of looks cool. I've had some ships where like they would have ships like some of the monitors would be on top, others would be on bottom, and then at times, depending on what angle it's looking at, you wouldn't be able to see some of them. All right, let's see. What we got here? Nothing. And nothing. Eek. Okay, what's happening here? It won't let me pull up. Where are you? Fuck it. Moving on. Couldn't be that important. Alright, if this one isn't exosuit, we're just gonna move on to the next planet. Ah. That one might actually be, I couldn't tell what it was. Oh, I was looking at the flag. I'm having all kinds of problems here. Just saw some, I know, right? I got a lemon. He's probably like, sucker. Why will it not let me pull my gun out? Oh, I gotta reload. There we go. Get off my back, Sentinel. God, that's one ugly ass ship. Man. Just look at that. So big and gaudy looking. Alright. Alright, now I think we'll go check out another planet. I haven't really been getting lucky here, so. Alright. Trying to see what all planets there are. Let's go check that one out. I know, right? It is pretty hard on the eye. But tomorrow I plan on doing a lot of exploring different galaxies. So I figured for now we'll just kind of save our money up so we can afford another ship. When we exotics won't go. Like pretty much we're gonna be stuck with getting just the like S's. And they go up to 48 slots, but the exotics only go up to 20 slots because most of the exotics are fighters and shit like that. That's my understanding anyway. I've looked into it. They're not supposed to go over 20 slots. Yeah, I didn't mean to stop it. There we go. Alright. Well, most of these planets are just bare. Alright, after we check out this planet, we'll probably head back to the farm. Wow. This planet doesn't have nothing either. Anyway, probably getting really close to time to do our next rotation on the farm. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, we finally found something. Man, there is just nothing on this planet. Oh, nothing there either. Alright. Oh. Ah. Planet's already boring. Alright. Now we'll go to this one last planet, I think. I think there's a planet on the other side. I think. There it is. That looks like it's a moon, too. Oh, man. Well, for a moon, it actually has a lot of stuff on it. It has trees, and most moons are really kind of bare. Well, I think we're probably what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna kind of check this planet out a little bit more. We'll run back to our farm, refuel it probably, too. Then we'll make some warp cells and just kind of warp around a little bit. Yeah, that's nothing. Here we go. Negative 167. That ain't too cold. Alright. Oh, we got something over here. God damn it. I'm stuck on this fucking pole. There. Let's head back to base. We're gonna make some warp cells, and then we're gonna just kind of warp around a little bit. Oh. Alright, just give me 1 second here, guys. I just gotta check my email real quick. Alright. And if we get to the farm and it's not ready yet, we'll just start porting around the galaxy. We'll worry about that tomorrow, I guess. Ah. And I always should need some Thamian, I believe. Okay, hold on here. Let's double check. I know we have some. Let's get back to base and we'll see there. Woohoo! Wow, surprised that one worked. Ran right on the side of the space station. Alright, the plan is I'm going to make this 10 adamenters or whatever the fuck they're called. We'll have to farm up 1,000 Thamian 9, and that will allow us to port to 10 different systems. Just kind of explore. So we'll check out the base first, see if it's ready to be farmed. Give us a little spending money. Not quite ready. Wait, these actually might be out of fuel now. No, they're not. Okay. No, they're not ready yet. So, we'll see what we can get here. I know we had some. Oh, I guess we only have one now. Any more? Okay, so let's head back to the station. I'm just gonna buy us some of them. They're really, I have more than enough money to just buy them straight up without having to worry about making them. The Thami 9, on the other hand, you normally have to just farm that. So we'll still have to farm our 1,000 Thamian, which really shouldn't take too awful long. Probably like 15 minutes, if I was to guess. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Well, they don't have any. So yeah, let's just buy them. We'll buy the suspension fuel. We'll have to get some iridium. There we go. Alright, now all we need is some iridium and we'll be good to go. Pretty certain I know exactly where some is. A big old mound of it on my base station, so. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure if we just fly straight out here, we'll run into some. I know there's some on this planet. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where one is. As long as I don't get lost. Well, I thought it was around here. I'm not 100% that's iridium. Oh, that's iridium. And that's what we need. We're going to need quite a bit of it actually, so I'm going to transfer some of this to the starship. Alright. Alright. So now ah, you little fuckers. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we need to gather a ton of plutonium. Shouldn't take too awful long. But for that, we're just going to head back to the base station. Pick one of the exocraft vehicles up. It's the quickest way. You don't even have to exit your vehicle to get the plutonium. And probably rather than doing 1,000 Thamian at once, we'll probably just go to a system, explore, farm 100 Thamian, go to a system, explore. Probably just continue that rotation. Check out the farm real quick while we're here. Alright. Waiting on these to get ready, really. Those are the only ones. That's my money maker right there. Alright. Well, since they're not ready yet, we'll grab the exocraft and take off. Alright, here we go. Whoa, shit. Alright, found a little bit over here. Nothing all that great, but every little bit helps. We need 100 of this for each. Things the other minerals that we have to make. Alright. Let me do that. Alright, we're up to 4 of those. Ooh. Some over there. There she is. There we go. That might give us enough of what we need here. We'll find out. Yeah, good enough for now. Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna head back to the base. Finish building our warp cells. And we'll check on our farm before we just take off. But I think our farm needs a little more time. I think probably 30 minutes to an hour. So I'll probably just worry about the farm tomorrow, or at least later on tonight. Shit. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's check out the farm real quick. And then we'll take it from there. Farm's still not ready. Oop. Alright. So now we just need to go farm up some Thamian. And then we should be good to go. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was gonna try to get some plutonium before it took off, but it looks like don't have much anyway. Alright. Just gonna do these in short bursts, get 100 per system. That way it doesn't make it quite as a daunting task to go from system to system, basically. All right. Hold on. I got the thing, but never actually made the warp cell. Alright, here we go. Got our warp cell. And there we go. We got that fueled up. Alright, here we go. Let's go check out this system now. we are. Alright, let's see what kind of ships show up. And this is the freighter that I had purchased. Well, it was my impression that ships would land in here, but yep, here they come. I'm just being impatient. Well, that costs us 6.6 million units. It's not bad, but it's just not. Really want a larger one. Well, he's taking off anyway. Hey, look at that yellow one. That yellow one looks kind of cool. Also looks kind of small. And it is. Kind of need a fighter. A fighter would be kind of nice. Might be what this one is right here. It is a fighter. Yeah. I think we do better than that. Swore I just heard one land, but I don't see one land. We're not finding much here, guys. Then we're gonna check out the space station, and sometimes you can get some multi-tool upgrades and stuff like that from space stations, so it's always worth at least trying them out. What's this one? Oh, not bad for a fighter. Got some blueprint there. That didn't get a whole lot. Alright, we need about 60 Thamian. and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Well, I had made a bunch of those. I think I may have left them. We'll go back to the space station. There's no telling where. I'm willing to bet you I left them in an exocraft. So we'll have to head back to the base. Alright. Yep, farm's still not ready. Oh well. Alright. Alright, let's try to head back to that last station where we're at. Okay. Being ready to work to the next one. And we're working our way to get to the anomaly. So I'll have to go here first. Alright. Here we go. What do we got going on here? A battle detected. New mission, space battle. Alright, goddammit. Shit. I'm all sorts of screwed up now. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never actually done one of these before. Oh, this is the one how you can get the really gigantic freighters. But I don't have that much money right now. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're getting tore up here. We need to let our shield build back up. Shit. Whew. Alright, we're not. We almost had it. I'm not gonna risk it. We got one more hit and we're done. Plus, I don't have enough money for the big freighter anyway, so it's not like it would matter much. But that is how you get the big freighter. So once we get a few hundred million, we'll come back and try this again. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? For now, we'll just go down to this planet and see if we can get any exosuit upgrades. Maybe a multi-tool upgrade. Really, any kind of upgrade. Kind of cool looking. What do you want? Okay. Oop, I'm trying to land. There we go. Well, this planet don't have a whole lot. The hype on this game was, it was never going to meet that hype. It's got a lot better. I'm one of the players that I played since launch. Most of the same player that uninstalled during launch. And I just recently came back in the last 2 or 3 weeks. The game's gotten a lot better. There's a lot more like direction on like what new players should do and stuff like that. Multiplayer's coming July 24th. 2 years late, but hey, it's coming. And I think the multiplayer will make a lot of people happy, and it's coming to Xbox too. What the fuck? I've never been attacked on a planet by shit. Get off me! Man, I just got attacked out in space. I don't have the ring to get out of here. All it takes is, once they drop my shield, one hit and my ship's done. Because I just got done trying to do a space battle out in space. I think we'll just get some Worggy and I and get out of this galaxy because they're all wanting to kill my ass. Oh, damn. Alright. We need to drop these guys. He'll run to a space station. Hopefully they'll drop off here in a second. Well, normally they drop off, but every now and then for some reason they'll stick to you like... Oh, like this. I'm supposed to let me... No, it won't. Well, we might have a 2-minute ride to the space station if they don't drop off soon. Where are you fuckers at? Yeah, they've already dropped me down low. I don't know if I have enough hit points for this shit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright. Shit! God damn it. Oh well. Luckily I didn't have very much on me. What all we fuck up here? Just a phase beam. There we go. Well, I was at my grave, but I think it gave everything back to me. I just think I just had to run across it. Yeah, okay. Now, let's get out of here. Actually, I think I need to make a warp cell first. There we go. Oh, get on there. There. These places normally allow you to, they'll give you like sometimes a Atlas pass or teach you various patterns, shit like that. Alright. Cool. Got any formula? And what else is there to do here? Looks like it might be about it. Oh, you can learn new words by running over these. That's cool. Oh, it was there. Alright, let's take off. Now I think we'll head back to the base. Possibly do some of our farm. There we go. Before we take off to the base, we'll go ahead and get in the space station and talk to these guys. Sometimes they'll give you a multi-tool upgrade, shit like that, so. And our farm should be ready to go by now. Alright. It's giving us a multi-tool, but it is crap. I want to try something out here. I've heard if you reload your save point and you go back in, you can continuously keep trying to get a multi-tool until you get one that's kind of an upgrade. I kind of have a hunch that they've fixed this, because I have tried it in the past and it's never worked. But we will find out here. So 6 slots, it's still the same. We'll try it one more time, it's still the same, and we can probably just say that they've hot fixed it somehow. Whoa, there we go. Yeah. It's the same one every time. Alright. Yeah, let's just head back to base. Looks kind of cool. Me. Oh man. That's still not ready. Alright guys, give me 1 second here. We're gonna be playing another game. I just don't know which one yet. I want to check something out before I make a decision on that. Alright, just give me a second here, guys. Alright, I guess they just recently did a patch for Overwatch, so we're going to get on it and test it out a little bit. So give me a second here. Right now, it's updating Overwatch right now. So I'll save this real quick. There we go. I'll just give it a second. It's not a large update or nothing. Not really sure what we're going to do in Overwatch, but we're going to do something. It's just about there. About 75% probably. I haven't played Overwatch in a little bit, so. Alright. Yeah, 1 second again, I got another work email. Introduce Wrecking Ball.
Hero 28 is rolling into the lineup in today's developer update. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. I'm very excited to introduce to you Wrecking Ball. Now you might be wondering who Wrecking Ball is, so we should talk about the little guy's background a little bit. So on the Horizon Lunar Colony, we already know that experimentation was happening with animals, which led to our favorite talking gorilla, Winston, being not only highly intelligent, but able to communicate with us, human beings. Well, on the side, they were doing experimentation with other animals as well, and Hammond, who is a hamster, ended up growing not only quite large, but also gaining a lot of intelligence himself. Now, when the apes of the lunar colony went crazy and revolted and attacked the scientists there, we know that Winston escaped, but what we're going to learn is that Hammond hitched a ride in an escape pod along with Winston off of the moon. Now, as they were hurtling towards planet Earth, Hammond's pod broke off and landed in a different location. We know that Winston ended up landing at Watchpoint Gibraltar, where he sort of set up his home base. But Hammond landed on the outskirts of Junkertown in Australia. Now, while this might have been an overwhelming challenge to some,
Total Mayhem's
Hammond
happening.
really embraced the moment, and he took it as an opportunity to modify his escape pod into a devastating mech. Now, nobody in Junkertown knew that Hammond was actually a hamster, and he competed in the Queen's gladiatorial combat for some time, actually winning numerous times, unbeknownst to anybody that he was actually a hamster. And they just knew him as Wrecking Ball, this devastating force that could win the gladiatorial combat over and over again. Now, Hammond is not a junker and not part of the Junkers. He had a lot of fun winning their championship over and over again, and he used his mechanical skills to really modify that escape pod. But now he's moved on and he's sort of wandering the planet, doing fun things. Now, there's certain things I should clarify for you. Hammond cannot talk. He does not speak English or any other language. That would be completely ridiculous, as we all know. However, the mech, which he highly modified, has communication abilities, so he can speak in essence through the mech. The mech itself has a minor AI in it that can also communicate. So the mech is not an Omnic.
Alright. Long story short, there's a new hero coming. I assume it's coming and not here. We'll find that out. Oop. Actually, we can find that out here. Alright, he's not here yet. Alright guys, give me a second. We're going to do some Total Mayhem. And we'll take it from there. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright. I really like the Total Mayhem. I just think it's crazy. I like the reduced cooldowns. It just makes it really fun. So I'm guessing that's the endorsement thing. And this is the find a group. See how you can see her. The fuck is rank 3v3? Yeah, let's try it. Damn it. Group's full. There we go. That person wants to go all DPS. Of course it's Mayhem, it's not going to matter much. Alright, let's just get in here and do our thing. But those are the main two features of this update, is the endorsements. Still haven't figured out how that exactly works, but I'm going to assume it's something that you click on or something like that. And then the group finder. And the group finder list, I'll probably use this for competitive, but probably won't use it for much else. I don't use voice comm unless it's competitive, and even then sometimes I don't. The community in Overwatch is just too toxic for my taste. But now that you can, I think you can ask for groups that are mainly adults and shit like that. Yeah, I might give it a whirl. We'll just have to see. What do I want to be? I'll be her.
Science will reveal the truth.
I'm gonna hook my controller up real quick. It's a lot easier when you have a controller hooked up to select the characters that you want. Unless someone else does the same tactic, it's really impossible to beat you.
Yeah.
Hey. Online. We move quickly.
Hello.
Alright.
My teleporter is online.
Boy. Hi.
Oh, and it took off.
Now entering King's Row.
Science will reveal the truth.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, this game's already going.
I'm optimized. This is my will.
God damn it. Someone got me there.
Cease your resistance.
I think it was Winston that got me.
That changes my thinking. This will heal you.
Junk.
Allow me to
Yeah, we got 4 minutes, so I have to hold them back. I don't see that happening at all.
appear again. Your power. This will heal you. I need to charge. Going to get you.
Damn it.
Perhaps a new methodology is required. This will heal this. Proclaim of hold.
Ah, damn it. Rolled right off the fucking side.
Get into position. Push on. Touch from afar. This is my will. Touch from afar. This will restore you. Allow me to repel damage.
God. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh, we lost anyway. Oh well. That happened.
Play of the game. Quadruple kill. Traveling to Dorado. Prepare to attack.
Alright.
Selection of hero.
Like playing Winston on this difficulty as well. He's really fun. You can constantly dropping down shields and shit. It's really fun. Alright.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
We've got the right stuff.
Let's show them what we can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
This will protect us.
Where the fuck is he?
Very hot. Get over here. This will protect us. Very hot.
Heroes never die.
This will protect us.
Behind you.
This will protect us. That's better. This will protect us. Barrier
Oh, let's break it.
very hot. This will protect us. Barrier got you in my sights. I see what's ready. Got you in my sights.
Oh, he got me. Ah, that was a burial. That was just pure luck right there.
Very hot. This will protect us. Barrier very tranquility. Barrier I've got you in my sights. Very hot.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one. Meh, didn't get it. Oh well.
Play of the game. Traveling to Dorado. Prepare your defenses. Select your
Alright, let's leave game. We'll open our box. Ain't got nothing. Oh well. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I'll be right back. Probably like 15-30 minutes. But I will see everyone.